There's a school at the edge of town no one talks about anymore. The windows are shattered, the paint has long peeled away, and ivy curls up the walls like grasping fingers. Locals warn children never to step inside, but kids dare each other anyway, because nothing tempts curiosity like a forbidden place. When Marcus and his 3 friends snuck in one October evening, they told themselves it was just an adventure. The old St. Mary's School for Girls had been closed for decades, after a fire in the 1970s. The town claimed the building was unsafe, but people whispered about what really happened: missing students, strange sounds, and the final night when screams echoed so loud they shook the town square. Inside, the air was stale, heavy with dust and mold. Their flashlights cut across the long, empty hallways. Lockers stood open like gaping mouths, their doors rusted and bent. Old books and broken desks littered the floors. At first, it was fun, just graffiti, broken glass, and eerie silence. But then, they noticed something wrong. Every clock in the school, no matter how broken or rusted, was frozen at 3:07. Creepy coincidence, Marcus muttered, though his voice trembled. They moved deeper, reaching the gymnasium. Their light beams revealed charred basketball hoops and collapsed bleachers. And yet, in the center of the court stood a row of small wooden chairs, perfectly arranged as if for a class picture. Dustless. Waiting. Who put those there? One of the friends whispered. A faint sound broke the silence. Children giggling. Not playful, mocking, sharp, echoing from the dark. The group spun around, but no one was there. They should have left then, but adrenaline and fear locked them in place. Marcus, trying to stay brave, led them up the stairwell toward the classrooms. Halfway up, their flashlights flickered, and the walls seemed to pulse with heat, as if the building itself was breathing. On the second floor, they found room 4B. The door was covered in scratches, long, desperate claw marks gouged deep into the wood. Against all reason, Marcus opened it. The classroom looked untouched. Desks neatly arranged. A chalkboard still filled with lessons. A child's jacket draped over a chair as if waiting for its owner. On the teacher's desk lay a class photo, edges burned but faces visible. The children's expressions were blurred, except one. A little girl in the front row stared straight at them, eyes dark, her mouth curved in a grin too wide for her face. The giggling came again, louder now, surrounding them. The flashlight beams caught shadows darting between the desks, too small to be adults, too fast to be real. Then came the smoke. Thick, black, rolling in from the corners of the room. The temperature plummeted, and through the haze they saw them. Dozens of pale children, faces charred and twisted, eyes hollow and burning with hate. Their mouths opened, and the giggling turned into screams. The group bolted. They stumbled through the hallways, but no matter where they ran, the building twisted, sending them back to room 4B again and again. The little girl in the photo now stood in the flesh, blocking the doorway. Her smile split wider, revealing rows of jagged teeth. "You shouldn't be here," she whispered. "We never left." One by one, the lights of their flashlights died. The last thing Marcus saw before darkness swallowed them was the clock above the chalkboard, ticking now, slowly, toward 3:08. The next morning, police found the school gates wide open. Inside, they discovered 4 flashlights lying neatly in a row in the gymnasium, each still warm to the touch. The chairs in the center court now held 4 new figures, children smiling, frozen in place, their faces too familiar. The townsfolk shake their heads when asked about the school. Some say the kids ran away. Others say the building took them, just like it always does. That's why no one goes near it anymore. Because if you enter St. Mary's after dark, you don't come back.